Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel Chintamani 9617. Today we are going to learn highest common factor, that is HCF, and least common multiple, that is LCM. Don't forget to like and subscribe to channel and share with others. So let's start without wasting time. So HCF is always a factor of LCM. There are two types to find the HCF. First one is factorization. We have learned this about the factorization. So we'll start with the basics. HCF of 72, 288 and 1080. So how we find the factors? We know that 72 is 2 raised to cube into 3 raised to square, and the factor of 288 is 2 raised to 5 into 3 square, and the factor for 1080 is 2 cube into 3 square in 3 cube into 5. To find the HCF, that is highest common factor, we have to determine the highest common among these three. And what are they? In this we can see 2 raised to cube from each one of them. So we have written 2 raised to cube, and also 3 square is in each one of them. So we have taken 3 square. So multiplying this, we get the answer 722 as the HCF of 72, 288 and 1080. There are some tricks that I would like to share with you. The first trick is the number 260610224814 when divided by a number n gives a same remainder of 14. Find n. So we will simply solve this problem by just subtracting 14, the remainder, from the numbers. So what we get? 2606 minus 14, that is 2592. 1022 minus 14, that is 1008. 4814 minus 14, that is 4800. So we will just factorize these three numbers, that is 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 4, 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 2 into 7, 2 raised to 6 into 3 into 5 raised to square. So after finding the highest common factor from these three numbers, we get 2 raised to 4 as one common factor and 3 as a one common factor. So multiplying this, we get the HCF, that is 48, and that's the value of our number, which when divided the number 26061022 and 4814 leaves a remainder 14. You can calculate that from the calculator as well to cross verify it. The second trick that I would like to share with you is that the HCF of the two number is 12 and their sum is 288. How many pairs of such numbers are possible? I have given you the idea that HCF is always a factor of LCM. So we will write down the equation as 12x plus 12y is equal to 288. So after resolving this, we will get the equation x plus y is equal to 24, where x and y are co-prime. So what are the possible pairs of these? 1 and 23, that is 24, 5 and 19, 7 and 17, 11 and 13. But we know the 12 is the highest common factor. So our answer will be, after multiplying 12 to all of that, we will get our pair, that is 12 and 276, 60 and 228, 84 and 204, 132 and 156. That are our pairs of such numbers. Second method to find the HCF is that a division method. To find the HCF of 288 and 1080, how we can identify is that writing down the highest number in the bracket and dividing the lowest number from that we can get the 288 multiplied by 3. We get the nearest value for the 1080, that is 864. What is the answer after subtracting it? 216. Then taking this first lowest value in the bracket and dividing it with the answer we get. The nearest value we get is 216. Subtracting it from this value, we get the answer 72. Again taking this value in the bracket and finding the nearest value, we get 216, that is 0. So our value of the HCF of the 288 and 1080 is 72, the nearest last digit. These are the simple two methods to find the HCF of the given numbers. First is factorization and second is the division method. So let's move to the next point, that is LCM, that is least common multiple. There are also two types to find the LCM. First one is the prime factorization method, that is we have seen in HCF as well. The LCM of the three numbers 72, 288 and 1080. So let's first factorize these three numbers. 72 as 2 raised to 3 into 3 square, 288 as 2 raised to 5 into 3 square, 1080 as 2 cube into 3 cube into 5. So how to find the value of the LCM of the values 72, 288 and 1080? That's taking the least common multiple, that is what is the highest number of power of 2 in all the three is 2 raised to 5. So we have taken this value. The highest value of 3 raised to something, we have taken 2 raised to cube, and 5 there is only one value, so we have taken this value. After multiplying it, we get the LCM, that is 4320. The second method to identify or find the value of the least common multiple is that the division method. So let's take an example to get the value, to remember it. LCM of 5, 72, 196 and 240. So what is the division method is this. First write down the table and write down the numbers in a row: 5, 72, 196, 240. From the basic, we have known we can divide number 72, 196 and 240 from number 2. So just divide it by, so we get the answer 36, 98 and 120. But we can't divide 5 by 2, so we write down as it is. Next, again we can divide 36, 98 and 120 by number 2. After dividing, we get this value. After that, we can divide 18 and 16 by 3. So after dividing, we get the value 6 and 20. But we can't divide 49 by 3. So we have written as it is here. Again, after that, we can divide 6 and 20 by 2. So after dividing, we get the value, and later on, after dividing 5, we get 5, 1 as it is remaining. After dividing 10 by 5, we get the answer 2. So easiest ways to determine the LCM, I would suggest use the division method because it saves much more time. So how to identify the LCM is that multiply all the values: 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 1 into 3 into 49 into 2. The value will be here. Without wasting any time or without wasting time in finding the factors, this is the simplest way that I would suggest you to go with that. Moving forward, there are some tricks that I would like to share with you. First trick is that traffic signals. This type of problem come in exam very often, so let's go with it. Traffic signal: light changes its color after every 24, 30 and 30 seconds in green, red and orange. You know that there are 3 lights in the traffic signals. How many times in an hour only green and red light will change simultaneously? So first of all, identify the LCM of the given it. So what is it? LCM of 24 and 30, that is 120. So In 1 hour, green and red light will change simultaneously by 3600. That is, 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds divided by our LCM 120. The answer is 30 times. Now, LCM of 24, 30 and 36 is 360. Hence, in 1 hour, all three light will change simultaneously as 3600 divided by 360. That is 10 times. So, in 1 hour, only red and green light will change in 30 minus 10, that is 20 times. So it's the easiest way and the trick to remember to identify the traffic signal problems in HCF and LCM. So moving forward, there are some rules. First one is that HCF of two or more fractions, so we can identify that by is equal to HCF of numerator of all the fractions divided by the LCM of the denominator of all fractions. Similarly, LCM of two or more fractions is equal to LCM of numerator of all fractions divided by the HCF of denominator of all fractions. Also, there is one more rule to remember. For only two numbers, HCF into LCM is equal to product of the two numbers which are given. In problems, we have given sometimes HCF and LCM and we have to determine the product, or we have given the product and LCM to identify the HCF. These are the simplest problem that you get in any type of exam. So let's move forward with the questions of the HCF and LCM. So first question is that find the highest 4-digit number that is divisible by each of the number 24, 36, 45 and 60. So what are the factors of 24, 36, 45 and 60 are 23 cube into 3, factor of 24. 36 is equal to 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 2. And 45 is 3 raised to 2 into 5. 60 is equal to 2 raised to 2 into 3 into 5. And what are the LCM of all the four numbers are? LCM of 24, 36, 45 and 60 are 2 cube 3 square into 5. That is equal to 360. The highest 4-digit number we know is that 9999. So when divided by 360 leaves a remainder 279. When we divide 9999 by 360, it will leave a remainder 279. So the highest 4-digit number which is divisible by 24, 36, 45 and 60 is equal to 9999 minus 279 is equal to 9720. This is our answer. So the next question is find the lowest number which gives a remainder 3 when divided by any of the number 6, 7, 8. So the LCM of the three numbers 6, 7, 8 is 168. And what is the remainder? After dividing a number leaves or remains which we can not divide further. So we'll just add the remainder in our LCM, that is 168 plus 3 is equal to 171. So the lowest number when divided by 6, 7, 8 gives a remainder 3 is 171. As simple as that. So moving forward, our last question. What is the smallest number which when divided by 6, 18 and 24 leaves a remainder of 2, 14, 20 respectively? The common difference between the divisor and the remainder. Divisor are 6, 18 and 24 and the remainders are 2, 14 and 20. So the common difference between them is that 6 minus 2 is 4, 18 minus 14 is 4, 24 minus 20 is 4. So from this we can see that there are the common difference, that is 4. So LCM of the divisor 6, 18 and 24 is 72. So 72 minus 4 is 68. 4 is the common difference between the divisor and the remainder. So our answer is 68. 68 is the smallest number which when divided by 6, 18, 24 leaves a remainder 2, 14 and 20 respectively. You can cross verify this by calculator or by means of anything. Thank you, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.